Well, those people. Been a while. What are we doing? Yes. Are you agreeing with me? Oh, it's still hot. Not sweating because it's a marathon. It's freaking hot. Which is funny because I called them, told them, hey, turn it all the way down. It is 82 degrees in here. Oh,
Now these are the original blocks. Alright, so Alice has got the light traps set up right here. We are live. We're on a live feed with Twitch. And I'm going to tell you about the equipment. Alright, so 8 of us. We have 7 K2. Sit anywhere you want. This is a good area to watch the stairway. So that's a pretty good area. Get lunch. We'll push the button, it's already on. You can push the button if you want, but you gotta turn it back on. Is that cool? It's a long walk, isn't it? I get my steps in.
Now, well, I know I called at 8 o'clock. When I walked in, you go, oh, that's why it was so low. Look at the temperature on that.
82.
Where's that low?
It's not low. All right, so we're live on Twitch. He's going to be monitoring the chat, so he'll be answering kind of random stuff, maybe, if anybody logs on. All right, so a couple things to show you guys. I'm going to tell you about the equipment first thing, and then I'll tell you, it's going to be like a paranormal investigations 101, right? So you see these being used on TV all the time, and they use them to communicate, right? And you make it blink twice, right? It's like, make it blink twice if you're a demon. Make it blink twice if you're a demon. So if you ever see on a ghost show or another ghost tour, they hand out these things, you see it blink like that 2 times. There's a blur. Then what that is somebody has a radio in the room, and they're clicking the radio to make it blink. It will blink 2 times, just like that, and no other time will it do that. I'm gonna go put this back in the box. He's gonna put that in here. So those things are called K2 meters. They used to be used by electricians to find the wires in the walls. We have better equipment for that. More expensive, but better equipment. Unless you buy it on Amazon, then it's super cheap. Doesn't work as well. But what we found out is it works really well for paranormal investigations. You're supposed to use them to find out where the high energy zones are in the house so you don't get false positives. However, and like yours has an orange, and that's because it's wiring. There's a lot of electricity in this zone. You guys, not so much. When I turn on the Tesla coil, when I turn on the Tesla coil, yours might blink, okay? And it's just the Tesla coil doing it because all the energy coming off of it. It does have a very wide frequency range between about 30 hertz and 30,000 hertz. Hertz means how fast it's moving, like vibrating, right? So electricity in the walls, 60 hertz. 60 times a second, it's bouncing back and forth. So that's why if you touch a hot wire, it kind of buzzes, like it vibrates. That's what it feels like. That's 60 seconds. That's 60 hertz right there. That's why I showed you the radio, because the radio will set it off because it's at a higher range. So is your phone. So if you get your phone near it, so you'll probably be getting spikes with your phone. See how it kind of jumps? And yeah. So your phone will set it off. Keep your phone 18 inches away, and you'll be fine. So that's like the magic number right there. All right, so that's the K2. Now we have other pieces of equipment. This is a cat toy. You move it, it blinks. Do not ever put one of these in the back seat of your car while you're driving at night. You're gonna keep thinking you're getting pulled over. They blink really bright. So we have one there. We have one right above your head. We have one right over there, and one right over here. So not only movement sets it off, but also the right frequency. So I can, and it's not doing anything. So we found out the right frequency will actually set these things off and make them blink.
That's a really off-topic question. Has like a ghost or like this entity messed with you guys? Have you guys have ever been pulled down here?
No, I've never done it. I do put a ball right next to the pocket just to see if it'll push you in. So not yet, but there's always a first. So maybe it'll do it. It'll be great. All right, so cat balls, flashlights. So we have mini mag lights. Have you guys watched the shows, like Ghost Adventures and all that stuff? And they use the little flashlights and they just turn on magically. So same ones, Walmart, $49.95. They became super expensive after the ghost shows. We have one there. We have one on this little table there. We have one next to that red light right there. We have one on top of that little picture frame. And we have one right here. So we have a whole bunch of the mini mag lights. We have an app we're running. It's called Paravox. This thing says words and it says yeses and nos.
No.
It said no. So we monitor that. Sometimes it says things that make sense, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes, on rare occasions, it will actually say an entire sentence. Sometimes it actually corresponds to what we're doing, which is pretty cool. Now this is a spirit box. This is the spirit box. This is an amplifier, so we can actually hear it, because that speaker is so small. This is a guitar pedal. This is a noise gate. It actually blocks out all the static. I like to keep a little bit in for sensitivity. This on this side is a reverb. So if you ever watch the shows and you hear the spirit box saying stuff and they ask a question, it says, eh. And then Zach says, it said it's a demon, it's gonna kill me. So all I heard was eh and a lot of noise. Well, this takes all the noise out and it stretches those words out, the vocal tones out, so now you can actually hear what it's saying. Now we are recording, we're going live, we're recording it. The microphones are right here, and it hears this really well. So if you guys go back and watch the YouTube part, you'll be able to hear a lot better. Like if you're wearing earbuds, you're gonna hear it a lot better. So it's pretty cool. We get a lot of really good responses on this thing. What else? Tesla coil. So we got a Tesla coil here, and as soon as we turn out the lights, I'm gonna crank this sucker up. You guys know what a Tesla coil is? So it sends out lightning bolts. And it energizes the room pretty well. It's loud, it's obnoxious, and it's fun. You guys ever see those light bulbs and you touch the light bulb and electricity goes to it? Yeah, that's without the light bulb. That's basically what it is. Okay, activity in this room. So where you guys are at, pay special attention, anybody that can see upstairs, because on many occasions we've seen somebody standing upstairs. So that's what we've seen a shadow over here, right where you're standing, we've seen a tall gentleman here, looking down at the lady that's here. But we've seen something moving around here quite often. The dots. You see the dots on the wall?
I'm already.
So if we're not moving around and the dots disappear like that, something just absorbed the light. Okay? So we use that to kind of track movement in certain ways. I've actually been here, as soon as they shut off the lights, I'm standing right here, and I see a little kid run past me. I just see the top of his head. But I saw him like that, and he ran right around here and disappeared. And I was like, did anybody else see that? So I was trying to figure out who brought their kid. Like, little kids aren't allowed. But who brought their kid? No idea what that was. Other people did see it. Okay? So activity can happen just about anywhere. Hotspot is the stairway area. I'm going to call things out, and I'm going to let you know what I'm seeing and where it's at, and which direction it's moving. So this way, hopefully, you can pick up on it too. A lot of it is very, very subtle. Like the visual activity is very subtle. So once you understand what you're looking for, you'll be able to see it. But that's the hotspot. And you can take pictures. What I recommend when you take pictures is to use night shot. So most phones now have night shot. When you're looking at it and it's got, this is an Android, but if it's got like a little moon or something similar to it, then that's when you take the picture, and it takes a while to take the picture. So what it's doing is amplifying just the available light.
It's an easy way to do it. Anyone in here has an iPhone that's like 13? It doesn't have anything over
13 has it? Good luck, the rest of you. The fact that it takes so long to take the picture, we've actually caught probably 10, 15 apparitions like that in different places using the night shot.
Yes.
Molecule.
Okay.
Molecule.
Fuck that.
Oh no. What else? Okay, pictures.
That's
Take
for the
it.
lights, right?
Yeah, those are the lights I clipped it. If you need to use the flash, which you can, you don't usually pick anything up. You can use a flash just before you do it, say flash, so we can close our eyes. And take a couple of pictures of the same angle, okay? Because you might get an anomaly in one, and if it's not in the other ones, then it's considered probably good evidence.
Notice what it says. Same angle.
Same angle.
Me.
Yeah, same angle. Because if you just take one, you're not going to know. If that anomaly is in all three, then it's probably not good. Like, it's not evidence. It's just something that's there. With that light shining through here, it's going to look like a little devil head over there. So, but only when you use the night shot. So you can't see it. It looks like Batman standing over there. That's what it looks like. Show me a picture on your phone. Oh, no. I can't find it. It's too deep in there.
No.
You can ask questions, by all means, especially when we're doing the Spirit Box session, ask questions. Does anybody speak a language other than Spanish or English or German? You guys speak anything? What do you speak?
I've been trying to break this phone for a while.
What language do you speak? Look. Perfect. Do you understand a little bit more than you speak?
A little better than I can speak.
We'll see if you can make contact with Alexander. So we've had people talk to Alexander a couple of times. We had some people from Russia here. They had a conversation with him. I couldn't understand it because I don't understand Russian, but they're like, he's saying this, he's saying that. He even told him what town he was born in Russia. Yeah, that was a cool night. And they were just sitting there astonished. They're like all nodding. Yes, she's telling the truth. We also had a army linguist that spoke Russian. She contacted she spoke Russian, and it was answering her in Russian. So I understood the yeses and nos. You know, that's about all I could understand. I was like, it just said da.
We've had German, Russian, French, we've had Chinese, we've had.
Oh yeah, we've had a lot of different languages. We've had a lot of people that spoke different languages. We've had German in here. We've had French. We've had Chinese, not here, but another place we had Chinese. Italian, Latin. So a lot of different languages come through this thing. And what are the AM, because this runs on AM stations and it goes really fast. So what languages are on AM stations around here? You got 2 English-speaking languages, and you have a whole bunch of Spanish-speaking languages coming through. So it makes sense that everything that came through here would be Spanish, right? But it's not. So, which is kind of cool. Now these are quartz crystals. They actually help to clear up the signal for us, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you a neat trick with these things when we shut off the lights. I think that's it. Oh, if you make a noise, just say that was me.
You got everything?
Sure. Got everything?
I think you're missing something.
What am I missing?
I think you're missing something.
Don't sneeze. Oh, I did the dots. Yeah, okay. Oh, by the way, The Road, No Country for Old Men, All the Pretty Horses. Those are the movies Cormac McCarthy wrote while he was here. Can you make it flicker like a candle? You turn it off? All right, we're almost ready to start. Can you turn it off, please? Thank you. So you see how that works. All right, go ahead and kill the lights. I'm going to show these guys the cool trick. All right, quartz crystals. If you rub these together, they glow. No way. Oh, I saw it.
Are you gonna send those to Jackie so she can recharge?
I know Jackie needs to recharge these.
Thank you. Because you keep ruining the doors or something.
The dots on the floor.
I thought you explained the dots.
Oh, maybe go.
So
you do
the wall.
Yeah, you see how the dots disappear, guys? So if they black out and nobody's walking past them, then that means something absorbed that light. So we consider that sort of an indicator that something's moving around. Oh, test the coil. Are you guys ready for this? It's gonna be loud.
Do that again.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Yeah, all the way good.
You guys ready?
Oh, no, wait. Oh, it says like also turn red when you were doing.
Keep going.
Girl, I swear.
Why are they just,
Watch somebody with.
this one's going, this one's just like,
All right, so if one of yours is going crazy, like going up to red, spiking, and everybody else's isn't, then whatever's doing that is closest to the person who's got the red spikes.
No,
And they are directional.
it's because hers is all,
Crazy.
the next one, all crazy. Hers is sitting next to her, not even moving.
So it's
And
between.
then the next one, it's all going crazy. That's why I was like, oh, yeah.
Might be two here. So I'm going to be creating a shadow on the wall over there on accident every once in a while. So I'm trying not to. All right, so, oh yeah, if you tap it, it'll spike. It's really weird. So I'm going to introduce ourselves, us. Hello, it's Leon. I'm here with Alex. Hello. And a bunch of friends today. We'd like to talk to you. We haven't seen you for a little while, but we'd like you to come out and play. Introduce yourselves, interact with us. You can touch us. You can whisper in our ears. Show yourself. No. Whatever you want. You're not allowed to take our energy. You're not allowed to hurt anyone. Scratching is fine. Can you show yourself or make yourself known? On the side. So like I said, I'm going to call out what I see. Is there anyone in the stairwell tonight? Heidi, are you here? So one of our members is, she calls herself an empath. She's very sensitive. She picks up on the smallest energies. She's very good at it. And after concentrating for a while, she says that she believes the stairway is so active because a housekeeper by the name of Heidi was kicked violently down the stairs. And when she hit the bottom, she hit her head. Oh no, you never said no about that before. Is anybody in here sensitive? Right? Okay, you feeling any pain in your head? Okay. In your stomach? Is that how it shows?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes people feel a pain in their left side of their forehead. That's where we think that she fell. Yes. Okay. Is Adam here? It's a black man. There's something on your head, sir. It's the cat. Yeah. A little push of adrenaline now again. You guys turned on the flashlight up there. Can you turn on one of the other flashlights in the room? You got that one right there. One in the back of the room, or I guess the front of the room. You have one over here. And over there. On the top one. So just as a side note, until they start interacting with us, we have what they call a millimeter, which is a proximity piece of REM pod. The REM pod was actually sitting on there. If you get close to the antenna, then it starts beeping like crazy. Okay. So it was sitting right there. The flashlight was turning on, the cat ball was going crazy, and the REM pod was going crazy, all in that area, constantly, like a lot. So when Alex went to pick up all the equipment, turn it off, put it away, that cat ball was not even turned on. So that was pretty special. Actually took them all apart to find out what was going on. Yeah. Is your cigarette still in there? Something just moved in the stairway. I don't think it was me. Okay, later.
I'm all set. I'm not moving there. No, I remember seeing it.
Oh, they took the trademark? Oh, they did. Yeah.
Probably what's it realistic.
Can you come out? Nothing bad.
I'd say,
We're gonna get see some movement on the bottom of 3 or 4 stairs. On the back there.
I like how you tell them.
Oh.
My wife is sending me stuff. She went to California this weekend. So, to LA. So, I'm glad I got to stay home. See that? Watch right. I'm gonna put my hand like right here. I saw something go from bottom to top. Can you see my shadow?
I see your shadow.
It was like that. No, it definitely wasn't me. I was holding still. Yes. I should say it startled me. It's not good when the tour guide is scared.
Reminds me of the days.
Alex. Go look. They send you into the bed.
Watch one of
Come on out and join us. Johnny? Adam? Well, Adam's a little kid. I think, okay, something just moved down the bottom stairway. Very subtle. Did you want to come and play? Okay, I definitely saw that. That was right over there. Who's here? Everybody's holding a little black box. It's got lights on it. If you touch it or get really close to it, then all the lights will light up. Okay, move it over here. You see that one? So where I'm seeing most of the stuff is going to be all located in this area right here. That blinking red light is there. We discovered that a blinking red light helps you see movement a whole lot easier. Make some noise in the room. Open the doors. Can you do that? There's a lot of it. It's real subtle. No real shape to it, just kind of almost like smoke. You're able to see it? Let's see if you can see it. Bottom 2 steps. Is that where you saw it? Who's over there? You want to talk on the radio? Some of it's pretty quick. Most kind of fast. It's all kind of low at the bottom of the stairs. 3 or 4 steps. I know you guys got energy. It's one of those nights. This is a really good time of the year when there's thunderstorms around. It energizes the air. And, well, you see that? Oh, there's that big hand. You see it? 2 times, bottom 3 steps. Both times it went back. Heidi, can you show yourself on the stairs?
Yes.
Can you show it? Come on, please. There's like it's also neutral. I just see it's like we right below the stairs, a little bit of a good. That's kind of what I was getting to, because it's very slight bluish area there. Same thing, right? That is not quite right. That might be the camera.
The one on the stairs.
Yeah.
Wow.
That looks like it's good. Take another one, see if that's the same thing. This angle. Let's zoom in a little bit here.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My flash was on. I didn't know I didn't.
So this is what I'm getting. Just straight up and down. So here's what's kind of, it's got a different shape to it.
Good thing I was so much.
I had it zoomed in.
What you got going on over here?
So what you can do is you can turn up the contrast on it, and once you turn up the contrast, it'll actually pull those colors out better. Do you want to speak on the radio? Yes? So what I'm going to do is take out most of this. I leave a little. You can't help. You can't help. Against the rules. So I put the radio between the two crystals. Just clean it up a little bit. Who's here with us? Who's here? Doug and Tony? George? Another thing we listen for is the same voice over different frequencies. So it's going from the bottom to the top and back down again. So the same voice should not appear over different frequencies. How are you doing tonight? Johnny's still here? Charge. That's outside. You didn't turn the lights on again. You understand? You think music would come through, right? Have you heard any numbers? No? We're going to play a card game. So, we'll pass out cards. When you get the card, pull it like that so nobody sees the number. Don't look at the number. I don't want to affect what you hear. Okay? And when I come to you, just take that card and face down. So when I tell you to flip it over, flip it over. Okay? We're going to see what it is. Yes. And we're going to see if they're going to guess it. Okay? One. There's no face cards. It's only aces and tens. Now say another thing. Look at it. Okay, to the spirits, we are going to play the card game. Are you ready? If you guess the number correctly, it goes in your pile. One. Not yet. I gotta point out the card first. If you guess it wrong, it goes in our pile. It's the little thing versus the big. Oh, I don't have a flashlight. What is, let's see, we'll start with you. Hold your card straight out like that, face up. What's this card right here? Yes. What is it? That's pretty solid. Oh, it's a 4.
When it's a word. Well,
Did it?
I'm not the one that was talking.
What I was trying to do? I had 4 earlier. Okay, that goes in our pile. 1-0. All right, let's go. What's this one? 12.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah, it's a 12. Yeah, it's 1 Yeah. Yeah, that one. You got a 9 or 5? 9?
Or can't
Okay, 1-1, tie game. Here we go. It is a contest. All right, you want to do yours? Please, yeah. What's this card right here? Little 1. Ball. What's the number on this card? How did you do it? Oh, one card. 9. It's a 9. I'm not here 9. I don't know if you guys know. Let me know if you did. Here. Okay, let's try yours. What's this number? What's this card? Can you tell me the number? Okay. That was a different voice. Should we go with 7? 8 is pretty solid, right? So you got 7, 8, 9, and you didn't do 10. We're winning. All right, let's try. What's this card right here?
That sounded more like a 1 than a 12.
You heard a 1 right now?
Okay, that's more of a 1. Do it. Okay, come on.
I didn't hear it. Now it's an 8. Come on, you're better than that. Come on. What's this card right here? What's the name? Remember. This is
I got the German part covered.
El número es aquí. Esa tarjeta, el número es. Esa es. Sí. Pues. Okay. They keep saying 8. And if you guys hear an F-bomb drop, then that means that's good because they don't say those words on AM radio. What's this one? What's the last one? Okay. What's this one? I did not hear a dose. That's 5 or 2. It's skunking you. One more or 2 more. What's this one? What's that one right there? Can you see it? That's pretty solid. Okay. They're not very good. What is up with these? It says hurry. All right, we got one more, and it's right here on the table. What's the number right here? I'm not picking it up. I'll pick it up. I won't show anybody. What's the number on this one? What number is it? 12 again. 12 and 8. What is that? 10? Number is the number. Smart ass.
Getting better.
Right, let me know the next number you guys hear. 8. We'll go with 8. No? 3. I did not hear 3. They were terrible today. 1. All right, I'll give you one more chance. If you can get this, if you can get this one, we'll let you win the game. I'm going to cut the cards. You tell me what card I'm going to flip it over. Tell me what number it's going to be. Got to hear it nice and solid. Somewhere in the middle. What is it going to be? Let's just say it backwards. I don't know. A 6? What'd you guys do? Nothing?
No? No? This one? No. You can have that.
Flip. Only after you say the number. That's the game. I heard 6 pretty solid. 7.
We got one.
They got one. I did hear a 7. Technicality.
Hey, remember that.
All right, we're gonna try something else. They're not real good. But we're gonna see if we'll just do it 2 times. So what we're gonna try to do is see if they'll tell us the number before you guys pick the card up. So we're gonna spread the cards out right here. You come up here, and she comes in. Yeah. So he's gonna and he's gonna spread the cards out. And I'll explain the rules as soon as he does that. All right, come on up. Hey. Hey. Did you want to do it? You want to come up? It's gonna be 2 of you guys. All right. I need you guys to give me 2 numbers as to what cards they're going to pick up. So when I tell you, you just slide a card out and flip it. We'll see if they get it right. I heard 8. 8, 60. Come on, man. So I did hear an 8. What's the other one? Eight. 8 and 8? All right, we'll go with it. Okay, hey, grab a card. 6. 6 and a 6. No, it's 12. There's the 12. There's the 12 right there. We'll leave those 2 out. We'll do it one more time. You guys? Go ahead. We're going to try it this way, okay? Clear your head. Don't think much. Just listen for the numbers. Well, give us 2 numbers that they're going to pull out of the deck. 7 and 8. Nice and clear. Is that an 8 or a 3?
No.
8. I see an 8. Sorry. Okay, so what have you guys heard? 3?
3 and 5 or 3 and 7.
Okay.
Oh.
3. I didn't hear that. They got one.
I think it was like when I first.
Which is this one? What card is this? 4. 8. I'll tell you, but if you guys go back and listen with your earbuds or headphones, you probably got more. You'll probably yeah, and sometimes it's like sing-songy, you know.
That one.
What's that one? 10. Oh, good point. Very possible. Very possible. There's 8 of us, or 8 of you guys.
But we're not asking that question.
I know. But there's 8, yeah. 8 people. Could be.
They know you guys, but they don't know us.
Could be. They're just verifying.
What's that?
Do you know numbers in Russian?
I just know, I need,
Okay. Here he is. I know Juliet. That's about it. Your eye is on the left side? Yeah, that's exactly what people feel. Like when they're sensitive. Was that somebody kicked the thing? None of you guys did? Oh, what? But you felt it in the pew?
The pew.
No, the pew. The chair is dead. Pew. Hello?
What's this?
Flip her over so nobody can see it. I'm not going to say what I hear.
Yeah.
Is that upstairs? They're not playing anymore.
What'd you say?
It is a 3. They said 3. They did say 3.
That's what I said. What'd you say?
I said 3. Okay, Alexander. Can you say hello to us? Can you say hello to us in Russian? What does bliet mean? Yes. Yeah. Because they might want to talk to you instead of me. Oh, the phone's down there. Oh. All right, we're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to say goodbye for tonight. You say Brooke. He's a new one. All right, we're going to turn the radio off. Thank you for talking to us. Goodbye. Aloha. Didn't you say it? I said aloha back. I say it every time, so I think he's understanding. All right, thank you. Communication wasn't too bad. It was just a little choppy. All right, so he's going to turn the lights on, and we're going to close it out. Okay? So nobody gets followed home. All right, it's going to be bright, so close your eyes. I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Room looks a little different now. Interesting, because I always say aloha. You know, I just go auf Wiedersehen and then, you know, goodbye, adios, all that stuff. And then tonight it says aloha back. It's kind of funny. Now I think he knows what it means.
Have you ever tried the like the headphones and you someone else talks?
Oh, what's that method called? Estes method.
What's the EMF?
EMF? Oh, EMF is actually electromagnetic fields. That's what the K2s are sensing. So electromagnetic fields. EVP is the electronic voice phenomenon. And we've tried doing the EVPs live. They're kind of difficult, especially with the new technology because we can't plug it in.
There's another one that's like you blindfold headphones, like.
Yeah, that's the Estes method.
And the notepad.
Yeah, and you write down what you hear.
What about like when someone else asks questions and then you answer?
That's another method of it. It's basically
Another number for it.
thousands. So when we did the card game, before we did the card game, no numbers are coming out, right? As soon as they started handing out the cards, we started hearing numbers. They weren't asking for numbers, we're hearing a lot of numbers. Mostly what we're hearing is numbers. So the context is correct. So we have to consider that someone is, maybe they can't see the cards and they're just guessing. You know, we don't know. Sometimes they get most of the cards right, or sometimes all the cards right. One time we did it, I said, what is this card? And I was holding the card face down, and it said Ace of Spades. I said, are you sure? That's pretty specific. He said, yes. I flip it over, Ace of Spades. But they didn't get any of the other cards right. So it was very interesting. So kind of cool, because I don't know if you guys were seeing the movement in the stairway area. It was real subtle, but there was quite a bit of it. It was like, almost like you think you're seeing something, but you're not sure. You know, I've been doing it here for long enough to know that if you think you saw it, it's happening. You know, that's actually true for most places when you're doing it in the dark with a little bit of red light. So, but I probably should have told you, if you think you're seeing something, you're probably not, call it out anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, kind of an interesting night. Good communication. Visuals weren't that great. I don't think anybody got scratched. Like if you felt a burning sensation and you were being scratched, there is sometimes it's just a tickle. I probably should have told you that. My fault. Just on the foot. Check it out and maybe see if you got scratched. So there's a method of seeing the scratches.
Hey, maybe you got scratched. Good.
Oh yeah. And that stuff's happened before too. So
Did you not hear what you said? You said maybe you got scratched. Now, what does this thing say?
good. I said maybe you got scratched and this thing says good. So one of the things is, and it doesn't happen here very often, but it does happen on investigations or paranormal places or haunted places, is it feels like almost like you walked through a spider web, but it's just like on your arm or something, and that's when you're being touched. You know, so that's how one of the touches feels, is like that. And sometimes it feels like a freaking hand. It has no weight to it, but it feels like somebody's touching you. And I will tell you, that will send you to the roof. I did it one time, and it went like this on my elbow. Try that on somebody one time. When they're facing away and they got their elbow bent, you go up there and go like down on their elbow. It will freak them out. It is the weirdest sensation. And that happened to me on an investigation, actually at the Platte Palace Saloon. And I almost jumped a foot. I mean, I was like, that freaked me out. And one of the other investigators, he felt somebody go like this on his chest, like that. And he was recording at the time, and he hears he hears himself go, "Oh, something just touched me," like that. So when he listened back, right before he says that, he hears a male voice say, "Oh, you're a sexy one," like that. And that was funny, because they did have male prostitutes back then, and they would dress in a dress. So, you know what I'm saying? And usually if you ordered the woman in a black dress, you were ordering a man dressed as a woman. So, yeah, it was going on back then too. Yeah, he got that. That was a pretty good EVP. So, any questions about what happened today? So, we're going to close it out just to make sure that nobody messes with you after you leave here, and don't steal our ghosts, right? So, no matter what I say to them, if you want them to follow you home and attach themselves to you, they will. It's the intent of leaving here clean, okay? And so you do not want them tagging along with you. We don't know what they are. We assume that they are human spirits, but then again, there are some teachings saying that they are divine. So you straight up do not want to take that chance. We come here, we interact with them. You heard at the beginning, one of them said help, a female, almost immediately when I turn it on. We can't help them. It's like against the rules on their side. So we can't do it. We can guide them a little bit to where they find their way out. That's all we can do. I don't know if you are familiar with Steve Huff Paranormal. He's got a YouTube channel, and it goes back years. He's the one that designed our spirit box. And this guy, he was doing spirit rescue, so he was helping them. They were actually coming to him. It sounds nuts, but he explains it all. And then one day he was attacked by something, and they told him he cannot. They beat the crap out of him. It was like his girlfriend or his wife could not see what was going on. He was just flopping around on the floor, and he had bruises, and he ended up having to go to the hospital. He was beaten so badly by something they couldn't see. He could see him. She couldn't see him. And they warned him, do not try to rescue these. It's not allowed. They're not ready to pass to the next place. So it's kind of like opening the door to an exclusive club to a homeless guy. It shouldn't be done. All right, so what I'm going to say to the spirits. You guys can follow along. If you're in a place that feels really creepy and you don't want them to follow you, you can say something similar. Okay? It doesn't have to be word for word. It's the intention that you're projecting. To the spirits, thank you very much for coming through. We appreciate it. We had a good time. You guys did terrible at cards. But we appreciate you guys joining us tonight. But we do have rules. Those rules are that you are not allowed to follow us. You are not allowed to follow our belongings. You are not allowed to attach yourself to us. You're not allowed to attach yourself to our belongings. You're not allowed to affect our dreams. You're not allowed to affect our lives in any way. Once we leave this building, you cannot come with us. Once we leave this building, our ties are severed. That's it. If we had something bad happen, if we were hearing growls, or somebody got scratched really bad, if we had a really bad feeling in the room, anything like that, then we would do a completely different one, to deal with the non-human ones, because they don't follow the rules. So, but that's it. There's a QR code you can follow to watch the video. It'll give you a direct link to watch it, free of charge. Yes, free of charge. And it's got a bunch of our past ones on there and stuff like that. So, I guess we have merch. So, but yeah, just merch since last time. Yeah. Oh, you did. Well, I know, but I didn't know if you still did.
She's telling me no. She's like, you can't watch it. Okay.
I hate when I'm in a restaurant and I'm trying to use the QR and it's picking up on another QR that's on the same page. Oh, hers did. So it's getting a lot of reflection.
Like
Let's do it over here, how we like.
Like, not under the roof, right?
Sit down. Yes. Kind of a different thing to do, isn't it? We've been doing it a long time. It's different every time. But it's, I like it because you never know what's gonna happen. I mean, all hell could break loose. You know, you think bad things could happen, good things could happen. You can hear the craziest things about us, I mean, they do have a sense of humor. You know, what number is on the card? 60. Whoa, did you do that? That was absurd. That was something. Told you it happens. Well, thanks for coming out, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, pleasure. See you guys next time. Woo.
You look fucking rough as shit.
And that too. What